You may have heard that the Italian Senate has stripped Matteo Salvini of his immunity. Basically, I believe this is a desperate last-ditch attempt by five-star movement in the PD to derail Salvini, his Lega party, and the Italian center-right coalition. What this means is that Salvini can now be prosecuted for, quote, kidnapping. The charge of kidnapping was manufactured after Salvini refused to allow a group of illegal aliens to disembark in Sicily. The illegal aliens had to stay on an Italian Coast Guard ship for several days, waiting for the European Union to take custody of them. Salvini was the interior minister of Italy at the time. He could not be prosecuted for any actions taken as a minister unless the Senate strips his immunity. Salvini responded with a fiery speech in the Senate. He basically threw down the gauntlet and told the left to bring it on. He said that he was proud of his actions as interior minister and that once he is in power again, he will do the exact same things. Now, keep in mind that Salvini's actions to stop illegal immigration were extremely popular. So popular that support for his entire party rose from 17% in 2018 to over 30% today. In fact, Salvini's Lega party has been consistently polling over 30% for around 10 months now. So this is no flash in the pan. The center-right coalition, of which Lega is the main party, is collectively polling around 50%. Five-Star Movement and PD, who currently run the country, are collectively polling around 35%. The English language media is celebrating. They are bragging that Salvini potentially faces a very long prison sentence. The media is pretending the charges are legitimate. Of course, the same media outlets pretended like it was a real possibility that Trump was going to be forcibly removed from office. So, what would actually happen if a very unpopular government places the leader of a far more popular political faction in prison on trumped-up charges? The first thing that popped into my head was the March on Rome of 1922. Okay, I don't know if it would actually go that far, but this seems very short-sighted on the part of the Italian left. Here in the USA, the Democrats just made Donald Trump more popular than ever with their convoluted, hard-to-understand, 100% partisan impeachment trial. Meanwhile, Luigi Di Maio, who is deputy prime minister and the former leader of Five-Star Movement, he recently resigned as leader of the party, he was just in Libya to meet with General Haftar. They discussed an arrangement for Haftar's government to crack down on people trying to illegally cross from Libya to Italy. So even the current left-wing government has to at least pretend like they are doing something to stop illegal immigration. Finally, I want to talk about a new ad campaign by Scandinavian Airlines, also known as SAS. They published a video on YouTube declaring that Scandinavians have no native culture and everything they have is taken from other people. The commercial is aimed at people in Norway, Sweden, and Denmark. The commercial very aggressively denigrates all Scandinavians. It utilizes critical theory, which was developed by the infamous Frankfurt School. The goal is to separate people from their culture, identity, homeland, religion, language, and family so that they will have a more favorable view of hardcore international Marxism. Now, I am pleased at the public reaction to the SAS video. People absolutely bombarded SAS with outrage on social media, so much that SAS temporarily took the video down and issued a public statement. Now, their public statement defended the video and claimed that SAS was the victim of a targeted harassment campaign. Hours later, they made the video public again, and people went straight back to downvoting it en masse. In fact, people began downvoting all their videos. Hundreds of replies started appearing on all their tweets. Some of them are actually quite funny. It has now become a major media story with the Danish People's Party publicly denouncing the video. In fact, the country of Denmark owns 14% of Scandinavian Airlines, and the Danish People's Party is calling for the government to disinvest in this company. Members of the Swedish Democrats have also denounced the SAS video. However, Daniel Riazat, an Iranian member of the former Swedish Communist Party, now known as the Left Party, publicly praised the video. Alright, thanks for watching this video. Click the like button, post a comment below, and tell me what you think about this. And I'd like to thank Jan, David, and Charles for making donations. And I'd like to thank the people who are making small donations each month on Subscribestar. Thank you very much. And please support my sponsor, Patriotic Flags, the online flag store, patriotic-flags.com. Get yourself an Italian or a Scandinavian flag. And click the subscribe button. New video every few days.